Hello everybody, it is West Coast Ninja here, and we are back with another video. Now today, we're going to be talking about more platinum trophies that are easily achievable on PlayStation Now. These titles are not in any particular order, not from easiest to hardest, and some of these can only be streamed and cannot be downloaded directly to your PS4. With all that being said, let's move on.
Humid than say 73 with 31% humidity, and it is muggy out there.
Now first up on our list, we have The Wolf Among Us. Now The Wolf Among Us is an episodic graphic adventure game based on Bill Willingham's Fable comic book series, and it is developed by Telltale Games. It's canon with the comic book universe, and is set in a prequel to the comic book, and the game consists of 5 episodes that were released throughout 2013. The story follows Bigby as he investigates a murder, allowing him to interact with many of the well-known fables from the series. Many decisions the player makes as Bigby have consequences, which can alter the story as it fleshes out. The Wolf Among Us is arguably my favorite Telltale game, and if you've ever played the Telltale titles before, then you know it doesn't really take a ton of skill in order to achieve the platinums. That being said though, I had a wonderful time playing this game as Bigby, trying to uncover who the murderer behind the plot was. It had decent plot twists, and the more I played it, the more I got sucked into their world. Although The Wolf Among Us isn't a difficult game to go platinum on, it'll still take about 8 to 10 hours or so to finish collecting each trophy. It does have 25 bronze trophies, 5 silver trophies, 5 gold trophies, and 1 platinum trophy, and I would rate The Wolf Among Us a 1 out of 10, and I can only hope that the sequel will be released sometime in the near future.
But I want to live in this town. This is where I want to be, with all the people I hold dear. Moreover, I want to try to find another way.
Now next up on our list, we have Akiba's Trip. Akiba's Trip is an action-adventure video game released in 2013 and developed by Acquire. The story sets in Akiba, and the vampires have taken over the area, and as a hero in the game, you are required to defeat these monsters in order to bring peace to Akiba. However, the only weakness to these vampires is sunlight, which is why you need to strip off their clothes and expose those beautiful bodies to the sunlight, as it is the only way to kill them. But I was actually surprised when I downloaded this game because I just wanted to have a casual experience. However, after my first playthrough, I realized how easy it actually was to get the platinum. The only thing that's really going to stop you from achieving this platinum is just motivation. Motivation to deal with all the damn repetition that is required during multiple playthroughs to get the different endings, and the hours of grinding in order to complete different trophies, such as trying to collect 100 pieces of underwear, for example. Walking into Akiba's Trip though, I was not expecting to go platinum, but in the end, after putting in about 25 hours, I obtained that sweet and sexy icon. Now Akiba's Trip does have 32 bronze trophies, 10 silver trophies, 3 gold trophies, and 1 platinum trophy, and I would rate this a difficulty of 4 out of 10. It's not a difficult platinum to get, it just will take around 20 to 30 hours, and it will take multiple playthroughs as well as some grinding, so if you're not into that, then I probably would not try and go for this platinum.
Hello, friends. Have you ever gazed up into the night sky and wondered...
Next up on this list, we have a classic title that I absolutely love, Destroy All Humans. Destroy All Humans is an open-world action-adventure game released in 2005. Now everything about this game is great. The story that has all the propaganda and political culture influenced, as well as a lot of the missions and tasks you need to take on, as well as just walking around, taking on any humans and destroying farms. Everything about this game is absolutely fun, free, and just enjoyable to play. Now achieving the platinum in Destroy All Humans isn't really hard. Take anywhere between 15 to 20 hours, depending on how good you are at some of the challenges, because that's going to eat up most of your time. You're going to have to get 3-star ratings on each of the different challenges that they have in the game, which may take some time. Outside of that though, it's a pretty straightforward platinum and it's not going to be too difficult to get your hands on. Destroy All Humans does have 26 bronze trophies, 11 silver trophies, 3 gold trophies, and 1 platinum trophy. And I would rate Destroy All Humans a difficulty of 5 out of 10. It is a little difficult with some of the challenges, but if you don't give up and you keep persevering through, then it's not going to take that very long outside of that to get this Platinum trophy. Another classic title with an easy platinum that just came to PSNow is Medievil. Medievil is the remake to the original title from 1998, released on PlayStation 1. Re-released again in 2019, and it is an action-adventure hack-and-slash game. Now, I had an absolute blast playing Medievil. I never got to play the full title growing up as a kid. I only got my hands on the demo, unfortunately, so being able to play a full, reimagined experience of this game was an absolute treat. It was an absolute wonderful experience. This game has 22 bronze trophies, 13 silver trophies, 3 gold trophies, and 1 platinum trophy, and it will probably take you about 10 hours to achieve the platinum for this title. Essentially, all you really need to do for this is just beat the game the entire way through, make sure that you obtain all of the collectibles that you need to do, and then go back through a second time if needed to get all of the lost souls. Once you do that, the platinum is yours. Now, this was another title walking in where I was not really expecting to go platinum on it. I just wanted to pick it up and relive my childhood a little bit, kind of like the Final Fantasy VII Remake. Just enjoy a reimagined experience of something I love but couldn't remember very well. And after going through it, I realized how easy it was to get that platinum. So if you're looking for an easy platinum, I would rate Medievil a difficulty of 3 out of 10. Doesn't take that long, about 10 hours or so, and once you do all of the cleanup that you need to do after beating the game, then the platinum is just waiting for you on that sexy ass platter. Now, next up on this list, we have Days Gone. I know what you're all saying right now. Days Gone is a long-ass journey to get that damn platinum, but you know what? It is on this list because it's actually not that difficult to get it. It'll just take around 50 to 70 hours in order for you to achieve it, so let's just jump in. Days Gone is a 2019 action-adventure survival horror game developed by Sony Bend Studio and published by Sony for the PS4. Set in a post-apocalyptic Oregon 2 years after a global pandemic, Days Gone follows the story of Deacon St. John, a former member of a bike gang, and after discovering that there's a chance that his wife Sarah is still alive, Deacon embarks on the quest to reunite with her. Man, aside from the bugs and aside from the glitches, I had such a goddamn beautiful experience with this game. I do love my fair share of zombie games, but most don't really pull me into the story effectively, like Dying Light or Dead Rising or Dead Island. But titles like The Last of Us and Days Gone immediately pull me into the narrative, which amplifies the experience. In playing as Deacon, it really reinforces our values and humanity during the end of the world. Deacon is a man who only cares for himself, and those he lets get close to him like Boozer. But after finding out that his wife may still be alive, that becomes his sole goal in the game. Willing to do anything, even join communities which he has no interest in, if it'll bring him closer to his wife. Days Gone is a title on this list which will take a bit of time in order to achieve the Platinum Trophy. But don't worry, there are no missable trophies, because you can go back later on in the game, and even after you complete the game, to clean up all the tasks that you might need to do if you haven't finished doing that. There are some difficult trophies, but nothing too difficult to discourage anyone. The bugs and the glitches I experienced in this game at times were the only deterrents from achieving the platinum. But if you can dedicate enough time, probably 50 to 60 hours, upgrade your bike, take out all the hordes, and take care of all the miscellaneous tasks, then you will easily be able to grab your hands on this platinum. Days Gone has 28 bronze trophies, 15 silver trophies, 2 gold trophies, and 1 platinum trophy, and I would give it a difficulty of 4 out of 10. It is going to take quite a bit of time to achieve this platinum, but none of the trophies and none of the objectives that you need to do in order to get it are that difficult. Now that about wraps up the list for this video. Next video we will be diving into easy 100%ers on PSNow that are absolute treasures to experience, And if there is a game you felt should have been added to this list, drop a comment below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. That's about it, everybody. Stay safe and stay healthy.